繰り返しヒントで単語を思い出してください。無意識に英文との複合記憶が出来上がります。文中で単語の使い方を覚えられます。
Overtake. We are attempting to overtake the criminal.
Overtake.
に追いつく。
Restrain. To restrain the citizens.
Restrain.
を抑制する。
Urge. I am strongly urging to have a meal immediately.
Urge.
をすることを強く求める。
Pamper. He pampers the children.
Pamper.
を甘やかす。
Retrieve. I'm trying to retrieve the data from the crashed PC.
Retrieve.
を取り戻す。
Resume. Let's resume the discussion.
Resume.
を再開する。
Magnify. To magnify the invisible image.
Magnify.
を拡大する。
Mislead. They might mislead this country.
Mislead.
を誤った方向に導く。
Reintroduce. Please reintroduce me as the supervisor.
Reintroduce.
を再び紹介する。
Imply. Please don't imply, just say it clearly.
Imply.
を暗示する。
Resort. She resorts to him only when in trouble.
Resort.
頼る。
Stumble. I stumbled over the cables at my feet.
Stumble.
つまずく。
Prohibit. Prohibit taking sweet donuts.
Prohibit.
を禁止する。
Outnumber. The number I have been considering was outnumbered.
Outnumber.
より数が多い。
Honor. The university honored her.
Honor.
に名誉を授ける。
Retreat. We retreat to secure safety.
Retreat.
撤退する。
Soak. I'm soaked with water.
Soak.
を浸す。
Enhance. He is enhancing his muscles.
Enhance.
を高める。
Encounter. I encountered wild animals by chance.
Encounter.
に偶然会う。
Oh. We owe responsibility to the natural environment.
Oh.
に借りがある。
Junk. This PC is junk now.
Junk.
ガラクタの。
Psychology. She is a doctor well versed in psychology.
Psychology.
心理学。
Signature. Your signature is required here.
Signature.
サイン。
Downfall. The situation is in a state of downfall.
Downfall.
落下。
Temper. He has a bit of a temper.
Temper.
怒りっぽい気質。
Slight. The bridge has a slight curve here.
Slight.
わずかな。
Related. I am closely related to him.
Related.
関連ある。
Temporary. This is a temporary measure.
Temporary.
一時の。
Remarkable. Today is a remarkable day for us.
Remarkable.
注目すべき。
Coherent. That plant has a coherent relationship with another.
Coherent.
一貫した。
Prescription. The doctor made a medical prescription.
Prescription.
処方箋。
Altitude. It is at an altitude exceeding 4,000 meters.
Altitude.
高度。
Testament. A will is a form of testament.
Testament.
証明。
Wisdom. The book is filled with wisdom.
Wisdom.
H。
Competence. It's a test to measure an individual's competence.
Competence.
能力。
Underground. An underground activity of his.
underground,
地下の、
Cruel. Their cruel treatment.
cruel,
非常な、
Decisive. This is a decisive choice for you.
decisive,
決定的な、
Concrete. Make your problem more concrete.
concrete,
具体的な、
Commercial. The project assumes commercial liability.
commercial,
商業上の、
Designate. We designate a new member.
designate,
を示す、
Embrace. I embrace the animal.
embrace,
を抱きしめる、
Grasp. Grasp onto the hanging strap.
grasp,
をつかむ、
Uncover. You should uncover the contents.
uncover,
を暴露する、
Overlap. She overlaps her clothes.
overlap,
を重なり合わせる、
Availability. There is an increase in availability of new records.
availability,
可能性、
Prevention. It's prevention of bacterial growth.
prevention,
防止、
Molecule. Molecules are composed of atoms.
molecule,
分子、
Burglar. Burglars are more rigorously pursued than thieves.
burglar,
強盗、
Departure. The departure gate was crowded with people.
departure,
出発、
Blockade. Police imposed blockades.
blockade,
封鎖、
Meantime. What occurred in the meantime during the incident?
meantime,
その間、
Compound. Compound with stainless steel.
compound,
化合物、
Coverage. How much does this coverage encompass in the market?
coverage,
普及率、
Equality. The equality of these two is being queried.
equality,
同等性、
Vital. Display vital data.
vital,
命に関わる、
Brutal. Brutal invaders.
brutal,
残忍な、
Seasonal. This dish is seasonal.
seasonal,
季節性のある、
Tense. The atmosphere became tense during the presentation.
tense,
緊張した、
Scarce. A dish scarce in nutrients.
scarce,
乏しい、
Committee. We hold a safety management committee.
committee,
委員会、
Discontent. That discontent stems from a lack of trust.
discontent,
不満の原因、
Application. You need to submit the application.
application,
申請書、
Reptile. Dinosaurs are reptiles.
reptile,
爬虫類、
Peer. While considering his abilities, he can be our peer.
peer,
同等の力を持つ人、
Longevity. I belong to a lineage known for its longevity.
longevity,
長寿、
Swarm. A swarm of bees.
swarm,
群れ、
Jar. I collect water in that jar.
jar,
壺、
Inclination. The inclination towards the dictator intensifies.
inclination,
系統、
Compliment. Thank you for your compliment.
compliment,
褒め言葉、
Spoil. She let children be spoiled and play.
spoil,
を甘やかしてダメにする、
Summon. We summon the members.
summon,
を招集する、
Deteriorate. The situation has deteriorated.
deteriorate,
悪化する、
Grumble. He is grumbling in discontent.
grumble,
ブツブツ言う、
Oblige. He obliges to my request.
oblige,
を横諾する、
Devote. I will devote a lifetime to education.
devote,
を捧げる、
Recede. The flood receded from the town.
recede,
退く、
Deduct. Deduct this amount.
deduct,
を差し引く、
Gaze. Do not gaze at her.
gaze,
凝視する、
Forge. We forged bilateral negotiations.
forge,
を築く、
Elsewhere. Aiming for success elsewhere.
elsewhere,
どこか別の場所で、
Literally. It was literally dangerous.
literally,
文字通りに、
Alongside. You stood alongside him and worked hard.
alongside,
と並んで、
Loudly. Don't call out so loudly.
loudly,
大声で、
Virtually. He was virtually demoted.
virtually,
事実上は、
Superstitious. You're superstitious to believe in that.
superstitious,
迷信深い、
Impassable. That road is impassable.
impassable,
通行不能の、
Notorious. That is the notorious thief's doing.
notorious,
悪名高い、
Rotten. A rotten fruit.
rotten,
腐った、
Cumulative. I am expecting a cumulative increase in income.
cumulative,
累積的な、
Fundamental. For fundamental matters, it cannot be changed.
fundamental,
基本的な、
Abundant. We try to overwhelm with abundant capital.
abundant,
豊富な、
Trivial. Trivial errors lead to failure.
trivial,
些細な、
Furious. Calm down and furious customer.
furious,
ひどく怒った、
Quarter. A quarter of those belongs to me.
quarter,
4分の1、
Stubborn. That old man is stubborn.
stubborn,
頑固な、
Improper. I rejected due to the improper procedure.
improper,
不適切な、
Universal. That is a universal standard.
universal,
全世界的な、
Problematic. Since there are problematic aspects, I will make corrections.
problematic,
問題のある、
Persistent. He is subjected to persistent pursuit.
persistent,
必要な、
Scorn. She regards your excessive snacking with scorn.
scorn,
軽蔑、
Itinerary. I'm skeptical about Nobita's itinerary.
itinerary,
旅行計画、
Ration. Mr. Snake got his ration.
ration,
配給食、
Dehydration. The dehydration is one of the phenomena of heat stroke.
dehydration,
脱水、
Fragment. A fragment of a star.
fragment,
かけら、
Diminish. The failure diminished our courage.
diminish,
減らす、
Sneak. Mr. Snake sneaked into the secret base.
sneak,
こそこそと入る、
Opt. I'll opt to select from the available options.
Opt.
選択する。
Exert. He exerted full effort.
Exert.
を振るう。
Enact. We enact the anti-nuisance ordinance.
Enact.
を制定する。
Corrupt. Corrupted authoritarian state.
Corrupt.
堕落した。
Ample. There is ample time to prepare.
Ample.
十分な。
Intermediate. Is this intermediate level?
Intermediate.
中間の。
Cynical. He is cynical Sunio, isn't he?
Cynical.
皮肉な。
Authentic. Authentic Vietnamese cuisine.
Authentic.
本物の。
Impose. To impose heavy taxes.
Impose.
を課する。
Chill. The accident chilled me.
Chill.
ゾッとさせる。
Demote. The mismanagement demotes me.
Demote.
に降格する。
Conceal. She conceals her scars.
Conceal.
を秘密にする。
Originate. English originates from Latin.
Originate.
に始まる。
Bundle. A bundle of letters arrives.
Bundle.
束。
Fracture. Wrist comminuted fracture.
Fracture.
骨折。
Apprentice. The educational apprentice has come to the classroom.
Apprentice.
実習生。
Privilege. That is an abuse of privilege.
Privilege.
特権。
Physics. He is a genius in theoretical physics.
Physics.
物理学。
Withdraw. I withdraw money from the bank.
Withdraw.
を引き出す。
Admit. You're supposed to admit the evidence as a fact.
Admit.
を認める。
Affiliate. I affiliate her as part of our group.
Affiliate.
を加入させる。
Litter. Don't litter and make the house dirty.
Litter.
を散らかす。
Inhale. Inhaling smoke, I cough.
Inhale.
を吸い込む。
Abruptly. I am abruptly questioned and feel bewildered.
Abruptly.
不意に。
Voluntarily. I voluntarily retire.
Voluntarily.
自発的に。
Approximately. It's approximately about that much.
Approximately.
およそ。
Altogether. Altogether, it was enjoyable.
Altogether.
全体的には。
Beneath. The box beneath the object.
Beneath.
そのものの下。
Testimony. That is a decisive testimony.
Testimony.
証言。
Chore. The job consisted of mere chores.
Chore.
雑用。
Foe. We confront our foe.
Foe.
旧敵。
Description. Read the description as follows.
Description.
記述。
Substitute. He is my substitute.
Substitute.
代理人。
Enlist. He enlisted in the military.
Enlist.
兵役に入る。
Forbid. You illegally forbid bringing in.
Forbid.
を禁止する。
Lesson. That word lessens the emotion.
Lesson.
を減らす。
Bewilder. The film director bewildered the actors.
Bewilder.
を当惑させる。
Crave. It's always craving for food.
Crave.
を欲しがる。
Persuasive. That is a persuasive argument.
Persuasive.
説得力のある。
Latter. The latter half is better than the former.
Latter.
後半の。
Isolated. An isolated island.
Isolated.
孤立した。
Proficient. A proficient artisan.
Proficient.
熟練した。
Gently. You speak gently to children.
Gently.
優しく。
Dweller. They are apartment dwellers.
Dweller.
居住者。
Discomfort. That word represents his discomfort.
Discomfort.
苦痛。
Segment. The segment between discrimination and distinction.
Segment.
区分け。
Petition. We submit a petition to obtain cooperation.
Petition.
請願。
Weed. Weeds that grew around the house.
Weed.
雑草。
Emphasize. He emphasizes the other person's mistake.
Emphasize.
を強調する。
Buzz. The surroundings suddenly start to buzz.
Buzz.
ざわざわする。
Lodge. I lodge a complaint about their mishandling.
Lodge.
を申し出る。
Exhale. We exhale the tension towards our enemy.
Exhale.
を吐き出す。
Pledge. I pledge to achieve success.
Pledge.
を誓う。
Janitor. He is a school janitor.
Janitor.
用務員。
Barn. The old barn burned down.
Barn.
納屋。
Faith. What is needed is the acquisition of faith.
Faith.
信用。
Sociology. Studying sociology with a focus on the public consciousness.
Sociology.
社会学。
Empathy. I gained empathy for the narrative.
Empathy.
共感。
Solitary. He was a solitary guy.
Solitary.
孤独な。
Mere. It causes a mere error.
Mere.
ほんの些細な。
Underlying. What is the underlying problem?
Underlying.
根本的な。
Counterfeit. Hers is obviously counterfeit.
Counterfeit.
偽の。
Prevalent. It is a prevalent superstition across the country.
Prevalent.
普及した。
Decay. It has finally decayed.
Decay.
腐った。
Replicate. You replicated the misconception.
Replicate.
を繰り返す。
Annoy. We are being annoyed by a severe scandal.
Annoy.
を悩ます。
Roam. I roam the room trying to consolidate thoughts.
Roam.
歩き回る。
Populate. I populate the downtown area.
Populate.
に居住する。
Habitat. The habitat is the pond.
Habitat.
生息地。
Eruption. They forecasted the eruption.
Eruption.
噴火。
Breed. That dog is a new breed.
Breed.
品種。
Prey. Hawks fly in search of prey.
Prey.
獲物。
Likelihood. There was no likelihood of his coming here.
Likelihood.
ありそうなこと。
Browse. He is browsing in the bookstore.
Browse.
立ち読みをする。
Overhear. I overheard their conversation.
Over here.
をふと耳にする。
Stray. The sheep have strayed from the flock.
Stray.
はぐれる。
Foster. I foster fond hopes.
Foster.
育てる。
Loan. I loaned him $1.
Loan.
貸し付ける。
Deforestation. The deforestation caused the collapse of nature.
Deforestation.
森林伐採。
Congestion. The congestion of cities becomes worse.
Congestion.
密集。
Boundary. It was tough to delineate a boundary.
Boundary.
境界。
Handout. Does everyone get a handout?
Handout.
プリント。
Sewage. Don't touch untreated sewage.
Sewage.
汚水。
Slack. A slack rope.
Slack.
ゆるい。
Vigorous. A vigorous counterattack.
Vigorous.
活気のある。
Botanical. Botanical gardens.
Botanical.
植物の。
Extravagant. An extravagant gift.
Extravagant.
過度に贅沢な。
Clumsy. It was a clumsy apology.
Clumsy.
不器用な。
Shriek. He shrieked in terror.
Shriek.
金切り声を出す。
Abandon. She abandoned her work.
Abandon.
を捨てる。
Assert. I asserted his innocence.
Assert.
を断言する。
Converge. Rivers converge on this point.
Converge.
収束する。
Attain. He attained old age.
Attain.
成し遂げる。
Brochure. A product brochure.
Brochure.
パンフレット。
Termite. The white insects seem like termites.
Termite.
シロアリ。
Bystander. You are just an uninvolved bystander.
Bystander.
傍観者。
Pottery. Pottery is fragile.
Pottery.
陶器。
Fossil. Fossil fuel.
Fossil.
化石。
Arctic. The Arctic Circle.
Arctic.
北極の。
Inferior. An inferior writer.
Inferior.
二流の。
Serene. A serene life.
Serene.
のどかな。
Antarctic. The Antarctic Pole.
Antarctic.
南極の。
Awkward. He's awkward at dancing.
Awkward.
ひどい。
Grind. Please grind coffee beans.
Grind.
をすりつぶす。
Mediate. I have to mediate between two people.
Mediate.
を調停する。
Falsify. Don't falsify a fact.
Falsify.
を偽造する。
Redeem. He tried to redeem his debt.
Redeem.
を弁済する。
Liberate. Liberate slaves.
Liberate.
を自由にする。
Sibling. I have 3 siblings.
Sibling.
兄弟姉妹。
Token. It was just a token of protest.
Token.
印。
Bachelor. A bachelor of arts.
Bachelor.
学士。
Hygiene. We should be concerned about public hygiene.
Hygiene.
衛生。
Fabric. There is enough fabric to make a shirt.
Fabric.
布。
Outweigh. My advice would outweigh his.
Outweigh.
より重い。
Doom. He was doomed to die.
Doom.
に運命づける。
Disregard. You had a disregard for the law.
Disregard.
を無視する。
Glance. I glanced at my friend then.
Glance.
をちらっと見る。
Detain. I won't detain you.
Detain.
を引き止める。
Deflate. The policy deflated the currency.
Deflate.
をすぼませる。
Expel. He was expelled from school.
Expel.
を追放する。
Wither. The sun withered the grass.
Wither.
をしぼませる。
Divert. The sound diverted my attention from TV.
Divert.
を転換させる。
Confer. The government conferred the medal on me.
Confer.
送る。
Descendant. Descendant of a god.
Descendant.
子孫。
Reunion. A class reunion.
Reunion.
同窓会。
Cattle. Japanese beef cattle.
Cattle.
牛。
Oath. Eternal oath.
Oath.
誓い。
Diploma. I got my diploma in law.
Diploma.
卒業証書。
Strive. We have to strive for our future.
Strive.
戦う。
Sway. I sway with the music.
Sway.
を揺さぶる。
Presume. Don't presume anything before investigation.
Presume.
を推測する。
Discard. Discard your fixed idea.
Discard.
を捨てる。
Amend. I'll amend my conduct.
Amend.
を修正する。
Flaw. Check for any flaws on these goods.
Flaw.
傷。
Wilderness. We had to cultivate the wilderness.
Wilderness.
荒野。
Accounting. Their fraudulent accounting was revealed.
Accounting.
会計。
Warranty. The warranty is 1 year.
Warranty.
保証。
Lawn. A lawn tennis court.
Lawn.
芝。
Moderate. We offered a moderate request.
Moderate.
節度のある。
Stern. He was a stern guy.
Stern.
厳格な。
Durable. He hopes durable peace.
Durable.
耐久性のある。
Legitimate. In the old days, only a legitimate child could inherit.
Legitimate.
合法の。
Feeble. Only the feeble light.
Feeble.
弱々しい。
Disabled. Fight for the rights of disabled veterans.
Disabled.
身体に障害がある。
Fancy. Wow, what a fancy cake it is.
Fancy.
派手な。
Adequate. I got an adequate income.
Adequate.
十分な。
Elite. He seems to be an elite but quite vain.
Elite.
エリート。
Intimate. My intimate friends.
Intimate.
親密な。
Dismiss. She dismissed Tom from a job.
Dismiss.
を退ける。
Nod. I nodded that I accepted his request.
Nod.
にうなずく。
Facilitate. It facilitates my task.
Facilitate.
を容易にする。
Allege. She alleged that he stole the money.
Allege.
を言い張る。
Delegate. I was delegated to the Congress.
Delegate.
を派遣する。
Contempt. He didn't reveal his contempt.
Contempt.
侮辱。
Esteem. I hold her in esteem.
Esteem.
尊重。
Tumble. The child had a tumble on the field.
tumble,
転倒、
Norm. You can work above the norm.
norm,
ノルマ、
Sphere. His sphere of influence.
sphere,
球体、
Holy. I wholly stand with you.
holy,
完全に、
Nonetheless. They've chosen nonetheless to take the same way.
nonetheless,
にもかかわらず、
Apparently. Apparently he is good at tennis.
apparently,
らしい、
Despite. He's agile despite his age.
despite,
にもかかわらず、
Whereas. He is so healthy whereas he was weak as a child.
whereas,
に反して、
Trait. Japanese traits.
trait,
特性、
Blaze. The barn goes up in a blaze.
blaze,
炎、
Riddle. Please try a riddle.
riddle,
なぞなぞ、
Pillar. A center pillar.
pillar,
柱、
Ignition. You switch on the ignition of the rocket.
ignition,
点火、
Part 2. Overtake.
に追いつく、
Restrain.
を抑制する、
Urge.
をすることを強く求める、
Pamper.
を甘やかす、
Retrieve.
を取り戻す、
Resume.
を再開する、
Magnify.
を拡大する、
Mislead.
を誤った方向に導く、
Reintroduce.
を再び紹介する、
Imply.
を暗示する、
Resort.
頼る、
Stumble.
つまずく、
Prohibit.
を禁止する、
Outnumber.
より数が多い、
Honor.
に名誉を授ける、
Retreat.
撤退する、
Soak.
を浸す、
Enhance.
を高める、
Encounter.
に偶然会う、
O.
に借りがある、
Junk.
ガラクタの、
Psychology.
心理学、
Signature.
サイン、
Downfall.
落下、
Temper.
怒りっぽい気質、
Slight.
わずかな、
Related.
関連ある、
Temporary.
一時の、
Remarkable.
注目すべき、
Coherent.
一貫した、
Prescription.
処方箋、
Altitude.
高度、
Testament.
証明、
Wisdom.
H、
Competence.
能力、
Underground.
地下の、
Cruel.
非常な、
Decisive.
決定的な、
Concrete.
具体的な、
Commercial.
商業上の、
Designate.
を示す、
Embrace.
を抱きしめる、
Grasp.
をつかむ、
Uncover.
を暴露する、
Overlap.
を重なり合わせる、
Availability.
可能性、
Prevention.
防止、
Molecule.
分子、
Burglar.
強盗、
Departure.
出発、
Blockade.
封鎖、
Meantime.
その間、
Compound.
化合物、
coverage,
普及率、
equality,
同等性、
vital,
命に関わる、
brutal,
残忍な、
seasonal,
季節性のある、
tense,
緊張した、
scarce,
乏しい、
committee,
委員会、
discontent,
不満の原因、
application,
申請書、
reptile,
爬虫類、
peer,
同等の力を持つ人、
longevity,
長寿、
swarm,
群れ、
jar,
壺、
inclination,
系統、
compliment,
褒め言葉
spoil,
を甘やかしてダメにする、
summon,
を招集する、
deteriorate,
悪化する、
grumble,
ブツブツ言う、
oblige,
を横濁する、
devote,
を捧げる、
recede,
退く、
deduct,
を差し引く、
gaze,
凝視する、
forge,
を築く、
elsewhere,
どこか別の場所で、
literally,
文字通りに、
alongside,
と並んで、
loudly,
大声で、
virtually,
事実上は、
superstitious,
迷信深い、
impassable,
通行不能の、
notorious,
悪名高い、
rotten,
腐った、
cumulative,
累積的な、
fundamental,
基本的な、
abundant,
豊富な、
trivial,
些細な、
furious,
ひどく怒った、
quarter,
4分の1、
stubborn,
頑固な、
improper,
不適切な、
universal,
全世界的な、
problematic,
問題のある、
persistent,
必要な、
scorn,
軽蔑、
itinerary,
旅行計画、
ration,
配給食、
dehydration,
脱水、
fragment,
かけら、
diminish,
減らす、
sneak,
こそこそと入る、
opt,
選択する、
exert,
を振るう、
enact,
を制定する、
corrupt,
堕落した、
ample,
十分な、
intermediate,
中間の、
cynical,
皮肉な、
authentic,
本物の、
impose,
を課する、
chill,
ゾッとさせる、
demote,
に降格する、
conceal,
を秘密にする、
originate,
に始まる、
bundle,
束、
fracture,
骨折、
apprentice,
実習生、
privilege,
特権、
physics,
物理学
withdraw,
を引き出す
admit,
を認める
affiliate,
を加入させる
litter,
を散らかす
inhale,
を吸い込む
abruptly,
不意に
voluntarily,
自発的に
approximately,
およそ
altogether,
全体的には
beneath,
そのものの下
testimony,
証言
chore,
雑用
foe,
旧敵
description,
記述
substitute,
代理人
enlist,
兵役に入る
forbid,
を禁止する
lessen,
を減らす
bewilder,
を当惑させる
crave,
を欲しがる
persuasive,
説得力のある
latter,
後半の
isolated,
孤立した
proficient,
熟練した
gently,
優しく
rip,
を裂く
fulfill,
を満たす
surpass,
を超える
colonize,
を植民地にする
suppress,
を抑える
intense,
激しい
verbal,
口頭の
mean,
卑劣な
outdated,
時代遅れの
commendable,
褒めるに値する
apprehension,
逮捕
acid,
賛成
errand,
使い走り
evolution,
進化
leniency,
寛大さ
plural,
複数の
industrial,
産業的な
rewarding,
報われる
awful,
ひどい
mellow,
熟した
propel,
を推進する
bounce,
を跳ね返らせる
inspire,
を鼓舞する
resolve,
を決意する
overhaul,
を総点検する
dweller,
居住者
discomfort,
苦痛
segment,
区分け
partition,
請願
weed,
雑草
emphasize,
を強調する
buzz,
ざわざわする
lodge,
を申し出る
exhale,
を吐き出す
pledge,
を誓う
janitor,
用務員
barn,
納屋
faith,
信用
sociology,
社会学
empathy,
共感
solitary,
孤独な
mere,
ほんの些細な
underlying,
根本的な
counterfeit,
偽の
prevalent,
普及した
decay,
腐った
replicate,
を繰り返す
annoy,
を悩ます。
roam,
歩き回る
populate,
に居住する。
habitat,
生息地
eruption,
噴火
breed,
品種
prey,
獲物
likelihood,
ありそうなこと
browse,
立ち読みをする
overhear,
をふと耳にする
stray,
はぐれる
foster,
育てる
loan,
貸し付ける
deforestation,
森林伐採
congestion,
密集
boundary,
境界
handout,
プリント
sewage,
汚水
slack,
ゆるい
vigorous,
活気のある
botanical,
植物の
extravagant,
過度に贅沢な
clumsy,
不器用な
shriek,
金切り声を出す
abandon,
を捨てる
assert,
を断言する
converge,
収束する
attain,
成し遂げる
brochure,
パンフレット
termite,
シロアリ
bystander,
傍観者
pottery,
陶器
fossil,
化石
arctic,
北極の
inferior,
二流の
serene,
のどかな
Antarctic,
南極の
awkward,
ひどい
grind,
をすりつぶす
mediate,
を調停する
falsify,
を偽造する
redeem,
を弁済する
liberate,
を自由にする
sibling,
兄弟姉妹
token,
印
bachelor,
学士
hygiene,
衛生
fabric,
布
outweigh,
より重い
doom,
に運命づける
disregard,
を無視する
glance,
をちらっと見る
detain,
を引き止める
deflate,
をすぼませる
expel,
を追放する
wither,
をしぼませる
divert,
を転換させる
confer,
送る
descendant,
子孫
reunion,
同窓会
cattle,
牛
oath,
司会
diploma,
卒業証書
strive,
戦う
sway,
を揺さぶる
presume,
を推測する
discard,
を捨てる
amend,
を修正する
flaw,
傷
wilderness,
荒野
accounting,
会計
warranty,
保証
lawn,
芝
moderate,
節度のある
stern,
厳格な
durable,
耐久性のある
legitimate,
合法の
feeble,
弱々しい
disabled,
身体に障害がある、
fancy,
派手な、
adequate,
十分な、
elite,
エリート、
intimate,
親密な、
dismiss,
を退ける、
nod,
にうなずく、
facilitate,
を容易にする、
allege,
を言い張る、
delegate,
を派遣する、
contempt,
侮辱、
esteem,
尊重、
tumble,
転倒、
norm,
ノルマ、
sphere,
球体、
wholly,
完全に、
nonetheless,
にもかかわらず、
apparently,
らしい、
despite,
にもかかわらず、
whereas,
に反して、
trait,
特性、
blaze,
炎、
riddle,
なぞなぞ、
pillar,
柱、
ignition,
点火。